Hey, what's good with it, y'all? Y'all now tuned in with Donny.P TV. Donny.P the human watermark is trending topic. No 4th of July, but you know I'm popping. And I'm here to spark some shit up. One day I'm gonna get that intro down pack, man. It's gonna come with flames at the end of it, you feel me? But let's get straight into it. I ain't gonna even say RIP, but let's give a moment of silence for those who transcended, as we know they are not dead, because energy cannot be created nor destroyed, only transformed or transcended. So, okay, moment of silence for those who lost their life in that tragic event. It was a ritual, if you ask me, just by me seeing it, how it went down, 8 flames, 8 people died, like ritualistic, as you know, with the Illuminati and how the industry pretty much goes when it comes to this music, and those who sold their soul and those who, signed their name away in blood, however you want to put it. But let's get to this matrix. Let's get to this metaverse. You feel me? Man, one thing you got to understand by being major change is that you're going to have to change. We're going to have to change because things around us and within us are finna change. We all know that. We all feel it. We all see that. I think everybody been moving on a different wave, or trying to maneuver, or trying to be more disciplined, or you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it on a positive level. There's some people, as we know, they still doing the same things that they were doing last year, still got the same goals and plans and mindset that they had last year. But we're gonna do away with that. We're gonna keep everything on a positive, energetic level. And let's get into the metaverse. I mean, one thing you gotta understand first of all is that you are already in a metaverse. First of all, you are not this body. You are the soul within this body. So therefore, you get to kind of create and depict this avatar as you want it to be. You know what I mean? Now, one thing you can't do, you can't really, I was finna say something, but hey, you can change this avatar. Y'all see these women getting their booties done and titties done, and hey, you can put a little Kim on to get your nose, lips, however you want to do it. You can even change your skin pigment you want to, like Michael Jackson did. So you can recreate this avatar as you want to. Now, it might take you a little finances to get to where you want to get this avatar to, but you can do it. You feel me? And second of all, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, you can create this avatar how you want to. You buy clothes for it, you feed it, you can control the amount of weight you gain. Some people think they can't control. Some people think that because they were born fat, they got to be fat. Some people think if they were skinny, they got out of high school and had 4 or 5 kids, that they just, girl, it's these kids. Man, shoot, I had these kids, man, you know how I be. But you ain't got to be that way. You know what I'm saying? You create and move this avatar how you want to. You can build it up. You can build it down. You know what I mean? You can change the hairstyle of it. I got videos of me changing this avatar. You know what I'm saying? This avatar matures. You got different beard styles and all type of stuff. You know what I mean? I could cut all this off if I wanted to. You know what I mean? But at the same token, man, like I say, there's just slight cut of it. You got to understand you already within a metaverse. You know what I mean? Your mind is your manifesto. Just like once you get in this metaverse, those of you who gonna try it out, my plan is to be in that junk driving Teslas and trying to see where the mansion's at, and you know what I mean, just manifest while I'm within there. You know, you can see it, you can believe it with, you know what I'm saying, meditate on it, but once you in it, you touching it, you riding it, you driving it, which you can still do this outside. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you guys live at, but I'm right up the street from Memphis, so I could shoot to Memphis and drive me a Tesla if I really want to manifest that in this 3D reality. Because like I say, you are not the body. You are the soul within this body. There's going to be some people who get lost in the metaverse. There's going to be some people who are already lost out here as we know it. But like I say, man, major change. I slowed down on the music just due to spiritual purpose. I don't want to make this video too long. I'm going to say one thing, like, man, it hurted me to wake up. I'm going to be honest. I went through some things with my family. I went through some things with myself. You know what I mean? And I'm still learning. I'm still continue to push push the broom, you know what I'm saying? When I say push the broom, you know how a janitor is pushing the broom. I'm a janitor in this lifetime. Like, I'm really like trying to clean. I'm still pushing the broom, trying to clean my act up. You know what I'm saying? You got some things that you want to achieve, and you got things such as diet, man. You got the mind, man. You got time. You know, the things you used to do, you just, I ain't gonna say can't do, because you can. You can do anything you want to. I would say I put them limitations on myself. It's just some stuff I feel as though I just can't do no more. I don't want to do no more. Like, I can't go to the clubs no more just for bagging females and all this type of thing. Like, major changes here. Like, that just is not done trail no more. That is not my avatar lifestyle no more. You know what I'm saying? I see different now. You know what I mean? I used to be real materialistic. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I still love my material things. I still like to jump clean. You feel me? Hey, Jack. Nah, don't get me started on it. But I like to spiff it up a lot, man. It's just a part of me. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of my personality. But I indulged in those acts, you know what I mean, to a certain point where it kind of destroyed me when I was going through my spiritual awakening. I like lost my job. I almost lost myself, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I got this chain right here. You know what I'm saying? I went through heartbreak, like, on my spiritual awakening. That's what this chain represents. That's why I bought it. You know what I'm saying? You see the heart still attached, but it got, you know what I'm saying, sections in it that just broke. You know what I'm saying? It broke me to see that my dad had cancer, seeing him go through these treatments and get bald head, and you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say the love of my life, but like, when I really got myself together and really started trying to be a man, it was like she was gone. Like, damn, I'm doing everything right, but you know how it go, you know what I'm saying? And then lost my job on top of that. Like, man, it was just, talking about literally sat in the kitchen and cried and like, man, why I gotta learn all this information, and you know what I mean? And you kind of go back, and me personally, I'm talking me personally, you kind of go back and forth with it, man. Go back and forth with yourself. Like, the guy who I used to be, drink, smoke, party, kick it, female, like, you just had to change all that, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like the gym, fruits, fast, veggies, basketball, music, no more clubs, nothing like that, you know? It's just like that, like, actually change, you know what I'm saying? The whole diet, whole perspective, the way I want to move, people I hang around, people I want to kick it with, and all type of temptations, to where, you know what I'm saying, I was grabbing a bottle in the morning, like, six pack, bottle in hand. Now it's like, get up, 50 push-ups, black seed oil, you know what I mean? It's a whole different perspective when I wake up. You know, that you just have to move different, like, change just be up on you, man, when you come in this spiritual awakening. Like I say, major changes here. Major change. You got a whole lot of new technology that's coming forth, and you just got to learn how to adapt to it and move with it. We got digital money coming through, like cryptocurrency. You might want to get into that. I'm finna try to get into that. It's just a whole lot of, and it's a whole lot of protection you're going to need out here too, because people is wigging out. You know what I mean? There's been a uprising in the crime rate. It's just all type of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? I used to be materialistic, like I say, buying a lot of jewelry that meant nonsense. Now I'm rocking this copper, you know what I'm saying, obsidian crystal. You can research that, look that up. Anybody need that? Zoe Essentials is where I get my Zoe Essentials is where I get my crystals and stuff from, you know what I mean? And spiritual and physical protection. I'm rocking that. The copper, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of magnetism to it. It bring energy. You know, if you know what I know, you know that you're a ball of energy vibrating on a certain frequency. You know what I mean? And I got this labradorite. It's actually like help your third eye. Those of you who don't know, your third eye is like your sixth sense. You don't never really see the human the human race, as I would say, or human beings, is just individualized. How can I put it? Black, white, Asian, European, you know what I'm saying? We all one. Well, those of you who still got that Justin, you know what I'm saying? We, our pigmentation, we all one. But those on this frequency, I would say we all one. You know what I mean? We are all one. About this our horse chain, you know what I mean? And I still got it in me, but I just get stuff that means stuff to me. But back to the labradorite crystal. That's pretty much, I said that on my third eye when I meditate to enhance my psychic abilities and whatnot. I got the pyrite, you know what I'm saying? That's wealth and abundance. I got this. I keep this crystal on me, man, when I write music. Keep this. This the carnelian crystal. It's for creativity. I lost one of my showers, man. My shower stone. These jumps are pretty much for anxiety reduction. It's supposed to be two of them that I keep with me. Anxiety reduction, help you if you got a lot of anxiety going on, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. And I do deal with a lot of anxiety. I ain't gonna say necessarily anxiety, but I do a whole lot of overthinking, you know. But like I say, man, it's major change. Like, it's time for you to get on your grind, clean your act up. Last year, man, I was just really pushing. It wasn't about nothing, music. You know, I was still trying to stay with the spiritual stuff. I'm still trying to make music kind of kin to the, you know what I'm saying? All skin folks ain't kin folk, you know what I'm saying? But you want to try to get that morale going. That's what I would pretty much focus on. Still trying to live that life and live this life too. You know what I mean? And it just ain't happening. It just is not happening. But like I say, man, major change is coming. And I've been making some major changes, man. Those of you who want semen retention, No Nut November, hey, keep striving. Keep striving. 21 more days left. You know, that's 3 weeks. And we out of there. 7, 7, 7. Knock all of them down, man. Knock all of them down. And we clean slate, you know what I'm saying? Been going longer than that, but those of you who on this journey, keep striving. Major change, raise your vibration, which gonna help your consciousness, you know what I mean? It just ain't easy, man. Conquering these bad habits you have, because for one, man, you've been programmed to eat a certain way all your life, you know what I'm saying? All your life. And it just don't dawn on you the diseases, how things will come within or upon your body, you know what I'm saying, over time. Just have to give it time. Like they say, time tells all, you know what I'm saying? And I believe in health is wealth now, you know what I mean? Those who want abundance, I ain't saying you just gotta do this, but yeah, clean your diet up, clean yourself up, you know what I'm saying? We go take care of our cars. You make sure you get that oil change. You make sure when them brakes, you know, squeaking and all that, you get the brakes changed out, you know what I'm saying? You get new spark plugs, tune up like shit. Tune yourself up. Tune your vehicle up. Tune your vehicle up. Get yourself together. Clean yourself out internally so you can move on a high vibration or a high frequency. Therefore, you can emit a bigger aura, you know what I'm saying? And those who need to gravitate to you can gravitate to you. All your manifestations, and I'll let it come in abundance. Make sure you do that. Semen retention, you know what I'm saying? We always talk fuck a bitch and let her suck the dick past that hold of my nigga, and like that's just how we was. It's just how we was programmed, like instantly off rip. You know what I'm saying? Once I learned what I learned, you got to move in a different direction. I feel as though like semen retention probably the base of every man's journey. Like, man, once you get that down pat and you can control your sexual energy and urges, like, bro, you become a monster. And when I say monster, because everything else will fall in line behind it. You know, your diet, you reprogramming your mind, and especially when you meditating with it, like you sending that cerebral spinal fluid up your spinal cord, like, bro, you gonna see. You gonna see, man, when you taking them cold showers and you mentally being your mind down where you know you don't want to do this, but you gonna do some shit you hate like you love it. You know what I mean? It's 3 to 5 minutes for me every time I'm in a cold shower. Every time. And I'm putting on a song that I know word for word just to make sure that I'm in there under the water. I'm rapping. You ain't doing all that yelling and all that dead. You know what I mean? All that's dead on my journey. But make sure you in the gym. Make sure you making gains. Like I say, man, while back I don't know about now because I ain't been consistent as I normally do because I got a new job and stuff. You know what I mean? Got to keep your finances straight. But I'm telling you, I'm in that thing maxing out at 250. And I will say at the time I was eating whatever I wanted to eat. I was not on a vegan diet. You know what I mean? I was eating whatever I wanted to eat about a month and a half straight, maybe a month and 2 weeks. I was just eating what I wanted to eat, making gains, but I always kept, you know what I'm saying? I was always using my head instead of this head. Like you will see gains if you doing that, man. So many benefits with that stuff, man. Your dreams, man. God, dog. But I mean, like I say, man, major change is coming. You got whistleblowers from Pfizer exposing the vaccine. You got people doing research on the vaccines, man. Like it's hitting full force. And you got people like, man, I done warned 2 people, like send them videos and everything, like still getting the vaccine. You know what I'm saying? Those of you who are aware, man, if y'all mess around and slip up, please do not. I ain't gonna say what you can't do or don't do, but just, you know what I'm saying, be keen to who you put your pipe in, you know what I mean? Because that vaccination, you know what I'm saying, one day gonna change the nation. As they keep getting boosters, and it's always something, man. They always with the trickery, you know what I mean? Always with the trickery. And, man, when you, like they say, when you put on the glasses and see things for what they are, you just can't take them off. Can't take them off. Get your finances right, because you never know what this may turn to. Never know what this may turn to. They might shut this thing down tomorrow. I mean, hey, you ain't been vaccinated. Hey, you can't come here. You see what they doing in LA. You see what they doing in New York. Like I say, major change, man. We ought to be on a move and groove, trying to grow some organic plants and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Even if you can't do outdoor, do indoor, you know what I mean? And just try to, you know what I'm saying, set yourself up the best way possible to maneuver for the things that could come and the things that are coming as we know it. And just don't be complacent, man. Just keep moving, keep grooving on what you got going, keep manifesting your goals. Should nothing stop you, man. Don't get lost in the sauce. Got a whole, like I say, major changes. They saying we supposed to be tapping into a deeper consciousness state with us, man. Our gifts, you know what I'm saying, coming to the forefront, you know, far as psychic abilities, you know what I'm saying, ability, telekinesis, be able to manipulate energy around you, far as nature. Like, you got a whole lot that's coming up, you know what I'm saying, that's hitting the forefront with this awakening, man. I honestly believe that people's true passion and purpose are coming online, and once you move in that, once you really maneuver in your purpose that the universe has set for you, I believe you will see prosperity, wealth, and abundance off real, because these people out here, man, they actually suffering through anxiety. Like, they actually need the chosen ones. And if you're a part of that, man, just make it your mission your mission, to find your purpose. Go deep within yourself, meditate, you know what I'm saying? Continue to push the broom, clean your habits up, you know what I mean? Clean your lifestyle up. Continue to fast, you know what I mean? Don't even really worry about food. Tap in with nature. Tap in with everything around you, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, stay on beat, but keep your ear in the streets. Like everything is within. You got the internal power to do whatever you want to do in this life according to your mindset and your vibration and the things you think. You know what I'm saying? Continue to clean up your mind, clean up your diet, and clean up yourself, man.